A Sunshine Coast racehorse owner-breeder has completed a hay drive that's provided a boost to families in drought-affected areas of Queensland. With the help of his mates, Stan Johnston, his daughter Crystal and friend Jo Heather delivered over 1,000 bales of hay along the way. Our Paul Murphy went along for part of the...
In severe drought, 60% of Queensland in severe drought, families, including children, are starting to feel the emotional and financial strain. With every effort being made to save income-producing livestock, it's often the kids' horses and ponies that are being left to fend for themselves. And that's where Stan Johnston and his team of volunteers come in. A regular traveller to race meetings across the state, Stan Johnston knew all too well the effect Queensland's big dry was having, and he decided it was time to respond.
Put an article in the Country Live, and also the School of the Air emailed their students, and that got a huge response. Almost too much for us to handle.
A man of action, 64-year-old Stan had done several of these drives in the past. So, with the support of the Thoroughbred Breeders Association of Queensland, the Droughtmaster Society and Racing Queensland, he set off once again.
We can talk to most people and get them to help us, and I think it's the right thing to do, Paul.
The team loaded up at Oakey, then snaked its way north with hay drops from Blackall to Winton and on to McKinley, Hewenden and Prairie as well. Its mission was to provide each child's horse or pony with 10 bales of hay, enough to sustain them for about 60 days until the wet season arrives.
I think it means a lot for someone just to come out here to bring lots of hay that's even green.
For Phil Spackman and his family at Patricia Downs out Ilfracombe Way, the hay delivery came just in the nick of time. With no decent rain since early this year and the property stock the main focus, the kids' horses were on the decline.
We've been keeping them going on molasses for the last 2 months, but they're just slowly dropping away now.
Despite his tender years, son Ben all too aware of the harsh realities of life on the land and the consequences if help didn't come their way.
A bit sad sometimes. One might have to be put down if it gets too hot and loses too much weight.
The plight of those in the Hewenden region even more desperate. Folk out there weary from the battle, however, they refuse to give in.
It's been 2 years since we've had rain and yeah, it's heart-wrenching.
The delivery of the precious cargo from the state's south left them lost for words, but grateful just the same.
It's the greatest gift we could get.
And while they're doing it a bit hard at the moment, one thing this resilient bunch hasn't lost is that famous Queensland larrikin streak.
Pretty tough for everyone, eh? A few rain dances. Yeah, every now and then.
All thankful for the helping hand they've received in their time of need. This has been an amazing journey that's covered more than 5,000 kilometres and provided hay to over 100 kids. Stan and his team are planning a trip to another drought-affected area, but they need your help. Any donations or assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated as we wait and pray for much-needed rain to arrive. Paul Murphy, Win News.
Good on you, Murph. All right, now for a